All right, so you just dropped $1,000 or more for your M4 iPad Pro 11-inch. In my case, this is $1,700, and it comes with this beautiful tandem OLED. I mean, such a beautiful display. Now, obviously, we want to make sure we have some type of protection here, and I think I found one of the best screen protectors under $10. This is the amFilm tempered glass screen protector. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you guys how to install this and see whether or not it's worth getting. And I will also try out the Apple Pencil Pro to see if it still retains the same accuracy. So, opening up the packaging here, we're actually gonna get two screen protectors. I mean, talk about value, guys. I mean, you're getting two for the price of one. I mean, that is phenomenal. I mean, you can't beat that. Under 10 bucks, basically $5 each. I mean, you'll have an extra one just in case you mess up the first one, or if it breaks, or if you have another friend that you want to give it to, you're pretty much good. Now, the screen protector does feel kind of flimsy. It's not as thick as I would like it to be, though. But again, we're gonna put it on and see how they actually feel. And further inside, we're gonna have all of our installation accessories. All right, so we're gonna get this white microfiber cloth, installation guide. We're gonna have two sets of screen cleaning kits, a wet wipe and a dry pad, some dust removal stickers, and a lifetime warranty registration, which is fire. So far, I don't see any type of installation frame. So unfortunately, you're going to have to self-align it, which kind of sucks, but they do have these two little tabs here to assist in alignment. So let's go ahead and see how that goes. All right, first thing we wanna do is make sure we clean off the screen, starting with step number 1. We're gonna use the wet wipe. This thing is nice and moist. Next, we have step number 2, which is a dry wipe. All right, next you're gonna use the dust removal sticker. I'm gonna take the larger one here. And what you wanna do is you're gonna take your time. You wanna make sure there's no lint on top of the screen, because if there's still lint underneath, you're gonna see that in your screen protector installation. And we don't want that. So you just press it on the screen and you just lift it off. It might help powering off the iPad. All right, now that we have that nice and clean as much as we can, again, you know, sometimes it's really hard to be perfect. I'm gonna grab the actual screen here and we're gonna remove this step number 1. It's gonna reveal the adhesive side. So we're gonna remove the whole thing out. Okay, and do a final inspection, because like I said, it will be very, very bad if you see anything in the middle. So I like to take the microfiber cloth here and just gently wipe it down as much as possible before I place this down. All right, I'm gonna lightly tap the screen here so I know where the screen actually is. We're going to hold the two tabs here and we're gonna gently hold it in place. And then this is where you wanna align it. So you see the camera lens cutout on the top over here. You wanna line that up first. And then just gently go down. And once you find an alignment, you can go ahead and start dropping it down very carefully here. Okay. And you should start seeing the screen adhere to the actual iPad. So just go ahead and inspect your alignment here. If your alignment is off, you can go ahead and lift it up again and reposition it. But you should see the screen adhere. You can use your fingers to expedite the process here. You can also take the microfiber cloth and push out any type of bubbles here. Now this is the top portion here, so if you see any type of lint on top, don't worry about it. All right, now we're gonna peel this out. All right. And next you're gonna identify any type of bubble. So you'll notice I have a bubble here, here, and here. And the good thing about this is that it's glass, so it's very easy to just push it out. So just use a microfiber cloth and just apply pressure and it should come off very easily. All right, taking a closer look at the installation here, I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I think I did a great job with the alignment and preventing any type of lint underneath. Now, I mean, obviously on closer inspection, maybe you might see a little dust here and there, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and test it out here. First, I want to try out the smoothness of the screen protector, and damn, I just gotta say, my first initial reaction is that it feels so smooth. If you ever felt your iPad Pro screen for the first time it had like this it was kind of very hard to kind of swipe. It didn't glide easily until after a while, after all your oil soaked in, then it got a little bit more smoother. This, the first thing that you notice is how slippery it is, and that's because it has a nice oleophobic coating that a whole bunch of tempered glass screen protectors have, and it just makes gliding with your fingers super smooth. So that's one of the reasons why I love using tempered glass screen protectors, is that it automatically starts to feel a million times better than the actual screen, in my opinion, and I think a lot of you guys will definitely agree with me. So next thing I want to definitely check out is whether or not it's going to be fully compatible with the Apple Pencil here. Now don't mind my horrible art here, but let's go ahead and try it out here. I'm going to use the eraser tool real quick. Let's see if it's as precise. Okay, let me go ahead and place this down. Okay, let's try Studio Pen. So it feels very precise. I want to say that it may take away some precision, but it's so minor that you can barely tell. I mean, I'm no artist, guys, so I'm not gonna be 100% sure, but it feels great. Again, this is my poor attempt at drawing a flame here, but to be very honest, it feels perfectly fine. I mean, signing is very precise. I mean, my handwriting is not the best here, but overall, I think this is a great screen protector. All right, guys, so for under $10, I mean, this is really hard to beat. I think this is the best screen protector that you can purchase in that price point. Now, there are some downsides. Obviously, there's no installation tray, so installing it is a little bit more difficult, which kind of sucks, but if you have the time, the patience, and you really take your time, you're gonna have a super smooth installation like you see over here. So I'm really satisfied with how this turned out. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Firewolf out.